And we're back. And I believe Sparrow had just been like valiantly defended by Krastig from the attack from a further spearing by a weird crocodilian person. There are more bikes approaching from the distance, and the other crocodilian man has been shot, which he was not expecting.
Yeah. So is he like stunned and out of combat?
No.
Or... No. Okay.
No, he just had a bad
Nothing
time.
so lucky. Point of order before we get too deeply into the rest of this is I'm gonna roll shapeshifter, and because Arcady
Do that now.
needs to be a bird. 3 holes.
You really need to be a bird.
Good job. What kind of bird you turn into, Arcady? Same one?
Yeah, Arcady turns into a laughing falcon.
Ooh.
They're really great. They are more traditionally suited to being all foresty. They're there, I put that in the Twitch chat. They're a funny little bird. I like them very much.
Cool.
And this happened like there's that exchange of glances between the two folks who did not launch into battle. And then when Sparrow rolls back to take cover is when Arcady is like poof and it hits the air.
Yep. So I would like to take another shot.
Yeah, roll volley again. Go for it.
Yep.
Same dude?
Yes, please.
I'm looking around while this happens.
I think same dude. Like finish off one first. All right. So where is it? So that's a 10.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Yep. Hang on. Last time it was a D8 plus 1.
Yeah,
that's for piercing.
+1 and piercing 1. So the +1 is for the fact that it's a gun, and the piercing is because it's a gun. Yeah.
Okay, so it should be +2.
What's your volley? What? No, you roll your damage dice +1.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Just making sure I understood.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, that's a 7.
Well, he did.
Yay.
Yeah. He just he's climbing his way up over this, like trying to get back onto his bike, and just like takes another shot and just like falls backwards. And I think we see his like it's like thick and like deep dark red blood like slowly oozing out onto the white of the salt, and like the bike like clatters and topples over. The other guy is gonna like the other one is gonna like take his pull his spear back and attempt to like whip it round and like just wreck and just like go for Krastig in the head. What, Krastig? You gonna take spear to head? Head spearhead? You're muted. There we go.
Yeah, so it was like, seems good. No, I'm going to slap it away.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Right,
while the spear's coming right at me.
Sounds like strength again.
All right. Yes.
You seem to be like doing a good job of like hitting those strength saves. Strength defies.
All right. Here we go. 7.
Yeah, so 7 to 9. I feel like in order to do that, you're both going to have to like stumble back and like find yourselves in positions where you've both got to like It's that thing where like two kung fu fighters like go at it like fight for a second and they both stumble back and have to like get their bearings before they can make another attack.
Yeah, and I want to take this moment to look around at the situation as it's unfolding.
Yeah, discern realities.
Yeah. Good. Here we are.
Also, Arcady can probably help with this. If Arcady is feeling that, because I feel like as a Falcon, you've got a pretty good eye on it.
Yep, I would be happy to.
If Sean wants to, because like you could drop below a 7.
I could. I don't think I want to.
All right, you got a question.
All right, let me see what my questions are. What here is useful or valuable to me?
Motorbikes.
Okay, sounds good. I shout to Sparrow, get on the bike.
Sparrow's halfway to the bike.
yeah, it's already halfway there.
I turn around to tell Sparrow, and Sparrow's already running.
And like the other guy is now like standing between you and his bike, but he's not like on it anymore because like you both had to do the like kung fu stumble, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's not on his bike either.
No, because you both had to do a kung. Actually, it's in the. You both had to stumble back, so it's in the middle between you.
Oh yeah, well then I'm gonna grab for the bike too.
All right. Well, he's gonna throw a spear at you as you do it. So let's defy danger with dexterity.
Sure.
Unless you want to defy it with Constitution and just take the spear and not give a fuck.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what that looks like.
Because altered.
Oh, I give several fucks.
Yeah, you give a D8 of fucks.
All right.
Hey, look, that's not that
damage.
many fucks.
Two damage.
Especially after your armor, yeah. That could have been a lot more fucks.
It could have.
Cool. Caltamox, the other two are on motorbikes now. They're both. I don't know if they've worked out how to make them go.
Yep. Can I jump onto can I share Sparrow's bike? Is that?
I mean, yeah, you can jump on the back.
Yeah, I'm a fairly small person.
Cool, great,
I forget
excellent.
how big Sparrow is.
You're both now perched on top. All three of you are now perched on top of motorbikes. While a crocodile-faced man is running to his dead companion to collect his explosive spear.
Oh.
Can I get this thing moving?
Yeah, that sounds like defying danger with intelligence to try and work it out. Because it's basically a spout law, but like,
right.
Not.
Defy danger, intelligence. Would you like to help me?
Yes, I
Excellent,
will
great.
help.
So Caltamox exposes themselves to whatever danger you are also exposed to. Great.
Like, hit the thing, press the buttons.
Yep.
And Sparrow is just like touching everything and hitting all the switches.
Hooray!
Awesome.
I was born for this.
Which means that because you've worked it out, you can probably help Krastig with their attempts to do the same thing.
I'm like, hit the handle like this. And I just start taking off back towards where we came.
Sounds good. So I need to also do this thing?
Yep.
Oh.
But you got help.
Yep.
And you get a +1 because you're acting on the answer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll.
What does that come up to?
3 and 3 and 1. Oh, I didn't add 1. I just rolled a straight up
Which
intelligence.
means you get a 7.
So it's a
7. I'll take a 7.
So as you're as you're plowing your way away from the giant mechanized city on 2 dirt bikes, I think Krastig hears like a plink, poof, as the spear like hits the bike, and now the bike is on fire.
Oh, that's not good.
And yeah, like you just hear the sound of like woof of the motorbike being not on fire. And the wind whipping past as you like power along is just fanning the flames.
This is all my fault.
I need to stop and put out the fire.
I don't think we have time.
I mean, like you are being chased at this point by about nearly a dozen other dudes on bikes.
Oh no.
Can we all fit on one bike?
No way.
No, not a chance. Yeah, I was gonna make an argument that if Kazimox had tried to fill out mine, it wouldn't have worked. Gosh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep gunning it with the bike on fire. I mean,
defy danger with Constitution.
Do you have anything you could like smother the flames with?
No.
Do you have any liquids you could pour on the fire?
Liquor.
Alcohol.
Yes.
It is wine. This is wine. Wine doesn't ignite, right?
I don't even know. I don't know if fortified wine burns. I'm pretty sure. All right, cool, great. It's not going to explode, but you are going to be on fire for a fair while, which could potentially kill a person. So therefore, a D10.
Okay.
And that's ignoring armor because you're on fire.
Got a lot of HP.
Holy shit! You rolled so rolled so low for taking damage. I'm so impressed. All right.
Tank.
Yeah.
I'm good at role playing games. No, it's...
Yeah. So yeah, you make your way up off the salt flats and like into
I'm not great.
into the brush. I feel kind of like what happens? What do you do once you're like into the? Are you just gonna keep powering on and fleeing? Is that the plan?
Can we go to ground?
Yeah, you can try and like go and hide. That's the thing you can do. Definitely.
How far away are the ruins that we came through?
You'd have to ride for a little while before you got there. It's not like immediately on the edge.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but you could do that. You could head to them.
I mean, my
Your fire bike.
the bike that's still on fire and burning crap.
Well, I could ditch it when we get there.
I mean, is Krastig gonna take more damage as we the longer we travel on the bikes?
No, Krastig. I think Krastig is not on fire anymore. I think that's like gone out after like being on fire for a while.
It got doused in salt as you like spun in a big old rad circle and
Yes.
clouds of salt
I just smell like burning fur.
Yeah.
and salt.
Yeah, and salt. Yeah, it's
Actually, that's a good point. Like, is your armor leather armor?
No, it's chainmail.
Okay, then you still have it. It's also like weirdly melted onto you. Gross.
Ugh.
Heat molded armor. Never leave it in your city car on a sunny day.
All right. So yeah, is the plan to go to ground or to outrun them?
Can I look around and see if there's any good places to go to ground, like caves or?
I mean, yeah, going to ground would be part of going to ground if that were your plan.
Okay.
Like it would be finding a place to go to ground. Otherwise, you could try and outrun them, which would be like the other, or anything else, right? Like if you want to just turn around and fucking shoot them again. I don't know.
I think maybe not.
I'm bleeding all over this bike right now.
Yeah, one is covered in blood. One is covered in fire. Or what was fire? I mean, here's the thing. We could just declare this the end of the session. At which point you return to town more or less safely.
There's merit in that.
For very selfish reasons, I'm obviously okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think, yeah, just fleeing back to town.
I feel like that's where we're at.
Yeah. Cut to black.
Alright, so like, yeah, you ride dirt bikes back to Beta.
Oh,
So roll down the windows.
This, like, yeah.
Barrel pops a wheelie, and it's like, I'll never die.
Yeah, great. Neat. Yeah, so like, what do you look like as you get into town?
So Mad Max.
I'm like a mess. Like half of my fur is burned off and
Yep.
like singed,
Mm-hmm.
and like my chainmail is like stuck to me, and I'm like bleeding as like over it, and like I think I get off the bike and toss it to the ground, and I'm just like pulling it off of me painfully.
Yep. Yay! Good job, team. We made it.
Sparrow is missing clothes. Just the whole chest is gone.
Yeah.
It's become a cloak and a cape.
Mm-hmm.
A capelet.
Yes, that.
Blood is just everywhere. Sparrow pulls up. Skirt!
Blood is they.
I like the idea that like all of this mess rocks up mess on two dirt bikes arrives in town, and then a falcon just like comes and like lands and is like, what the fuck?
Yes, very much.
And I mean, for the record, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah. How are people doing
somehow?
How are people doing for like debilities and health? Like,
Well, I'm grumpy, and I'm at half health.
I'm at
Right.
full health with no debilities.
No debilities. I have 3 hit points.
the question I have is, did you return to town broken, battered, and in need of care? Because that
2 out of 4.
2 out of 4 does sound like that. But also, did you overcome a threat to Beta or defeat a need of its or fill a need of its people?
If their need was dirt bikes and awesomeness, then yes.
Tool. We brought.
You
back
did. You brought
Yes.
tools.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And did you return bearing great riches?
Bikes.
Yes.
If anyone's going to share them.
I mean, I think that the things that you got from the bikes and also
The things from the safe.
things from the safe, yeah. All right, so we increased the town's fortunes by 1.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Are we at -2 right now?
We're at -2 now. Yep.
Yay!
Did we? Let's look at our alignments as we like peel our burning bloody armor off of ourselves and go and lie in the like pile of like smashed pumpkins to soothe our aching flesh.
Pumpkin poultice.
Yeah, exactly. Who managed to fulfill their alignment?
I defeated a worthy opponent.
Which worthy opponent was that?
The giant thing, its head I cut off.
Yeah. That makes sense. Who?
I did not manage to avoid detection or infiltrate a location. That kind of
That didn't really happen. No.
didn't really happen. No.
It might have happened if it hadn't been for like the sudden assault of some lizard men.
Although sneaking up on that thing seemed like a difficult task, given the landscape.
Sneaking up on which thing?
Like sneaking up on the giant sandcrawler thing.
Oh yeah, that would have been hard. But yeah, you could have like maybe tried to.
Does sliding one's way into an opening that's the ruins, an opening that's safe, not count?
No, I don't think it does because it's not avoiding. Yeah, I feel like getting into the ruins wasn't a challenge. Like yeah.
Great.
I tend to agree. Yeah.
Yep, that's okay.
Great.
Hey.
Y'all good?
Hey, DC, did you do your alignment thing?
Did I leap into danger without a plan? I think so.
I think I'll give you that. Awesome. Katie?
Help something or someone grow. There were some pumpkins. There was a new stranger friend.
Yeah.
There was the storytelling. One of the things I was thinking about was like as a team, like, dear everyone, we're gonna tell stories to each other now.
Yeah. I think that was good.
Cohesiveness.
I'll allow it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Red.
Cool. And also, did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
I think so. The giant thing.
I think the big lizard thing, yes. Big whatever it was, definitely counts. Did we loot a memorable treasure?
We will remember this.
I think we did.
I guess the motorbikes, yeah.
And also like the things
gun.
The gun, yeah.
And the gun.
Oh yeah, the gun.
Did we discover something new and fantastic?
Yes!
Yeah.
I think so. Yep. Okay. Well, that
7 XP levels me up.
Do you need 7
Right.
plus your current level?
Oh, current level. Oh, never mind then.
You needed to get to 8. I'm sorry, buddy. Dang
So
it.
close. All right.
Did you remember to
Just
include any of your failed rolls? Were you counting those? Okay, good.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. Well, that was a lot. Let's do some shout outs. Starting with DC. Do you want to give us your shout outs and a non-capitalist plug?
Well, my shout outs are well, one, just thank you for running the game and for this being so awesome. Thank you all for playing. I am sorry that I led us all into insane danger. But we got bikes, so
And nobody died.
nobody died. I really thought I was going to. One thing that y'all should check out that I just released a game. There it is in chat. Mutants in the Night. It is about being a marginalized person and fighting against the system and having incredible power, but that power being weighed down by society and how your power must be used. My non-capitalist shout out would probably be I guess exercise. Specifically, I really like rowing. I think rowing is an extremely calming thing to do. It calms me down, and I am extremely anxious at all times. And it makes you feel like, if you're not actually rowing in a boat, like you're in the ocean. And the ocean is a beautiful thing. So try rowing. It's really nice.
Yeah. The ocean definitely doesn't contain fear for me. Sean, how you doing?
Hi, I am Sean with a U. You can find me on Twitter at HyenaSpots with a Z. I play role-playing games on the internet as a guest on Twitch streams. So you can check me out on Twitter. I post when I'm doing that sort of stuff. I've been playtesting the game Blades and Darkhack like mechs called Beam Saber by my friend Austin. I play in his stream on Tuesday nights. So come check it out. And for my, I guess I just happy Pride Month to everybody. I hope you're all doing well.
Awesome. Cool. And Carrie.
Yep. So yeah, my name's Carrie. You can find me on Twitter as insomniac_red, and I do diversity and inclusion consultancy, specializing in like representation of queer people and mental health. So yeah, if anyone's looking for someone to do some consulting, feel free to hit me up. And yeah, my non-capitalist plug is to occasionally just be a bit flirty with people, like, because flirting is fun, and it's something I've not really done a lot of, like, in recent years. But there's some good people that I've been doing a bit of flirting with, and it's fun. It feels good. Yeah.
It is good. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Andy, shoutouts?
Yeah, I got some of those. Gosh. Hey, y'all. My name's Andy. Pronouns she and her. If you want, you can find me on that good old Twitter as Fictional Mammal. You can find me here on Twitch doing this sort of lovely, ridiculous thing here, often as a guest of Ash's, to my great pleasure and delight. Thank you as ever, Ash. And you can also find me on Actual Plays channel doing various sad things, usually. Is often the case. If I was going to invite us to all think about a good thing today, I've been thinking a lot about, I think always about this, which is to say words are great and they matter a whole lot. And I would love to remember as we continue to choose to use words, because that's one of the key ways to make sure we're communicating with the people around us, that we remember that everybody's understanding of words is different, which means that you have to work even harder with your words to understand each other. So use words to understand words. Embrace context. Use your words, communicate. It's hard and it's worth it.
It's good. Good advice. I've been Ash, your GM and host, and you can find me at Acegiac, ACEGIAK, on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, and Patreon if you want to support my ongoing game design stuff. We will be back with more Splintering Wheel tomorrow, because we don't have In Which We Live and Breathe this week, so double feature. I'm very excited. If you haven't already hit that follow button, it's up in that corner up there. You should do that, because we got all the stuff. We got role-playing games, we got sometimes roguelikes, we have my cute face, and sometimes game design streams. It's cool. The other thing I wanted to remind people, plug today, is fucking queer solidarity. We are all marginalized by the allo cishet normativity, and fuck that, and we stand together. And I'm proud to stand alongside every single other fucking queer, because you're all great. So peace out, y'all.